a Chinese company, pseudo-independent supposedly, but there's very few of those, right? They all got some level of state sponsorship or cooperation. They bought like 300 and some odd acres, right, in near Grand Forks. And there's a Grand Forks Air Force Base, which is home to whatever the 319th Fighter Wing or Air Wing. And one of the things that the base does is it oversees in part the satellite systems that we run, right? Oversees surveillance drone operations to some degree. And so it's a very sensitive base. So I'll be damned if this Chinese group didn't buy up hundreds of acres of land about 12 miles from this base. And they worked with the local officials, the local folks there, to say, we want to build a milling plant, a corn milling plant. Right? The company was a food company. And it's going to be great. It's going to give you like 200 local jobs. Let's build it. And so the local officials were like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Well, it ran through the investment, CFIUS, the investment operation that looks at foreign investment to make sure that it's above board and kosher. And CFIUS said, we don't have any opinion. It's not really our domain. We don't see anything wrong with this, so we can't cancel the potential purchase. And the Air Force had another thought, and they said, screw it. No, this is a threat to national security. You can't allow this to happen. You can't allow them to build this plant. And so I'll be damned, in one of those rare moments of common sense, they shut it down. They said, you can't do this. And then that became a bit of an issue, and then started to see in Congress, you started to see all this talk about, well, oh my God, the Chinese are buying up farmland all across America.
So is Bill Gates, right?
So is Bill Gates, yeah, Bill Gates and the Chinese. Now, to be fair, the largest landowners in terms of a foreign country is Canada. So Canada owns by far the most U.S. farmland. But it was nice to see that there was some reaction, some common sense here, and that they don't do that. And that's happening. It's increasing. So I think the bright spot here is that people are becoming more aware of the problem, and that not every time is nefarious. Not every time, I'm not saying that, it's not always going to be nefarious, but you should at least be smart enough to look and see. It's like when we talk about